A lot of people believe once their income goes up, their life will automatically get better. But that's not always what happens. Some people used to earn less and felt financially tight. Now they earn more. But somehow the feeling hasn't changed. They still feel restricted, still feel like it's not enough, still feel like they're not really moving forward. And what makes this confusing is they're not lazy. They're not standing still. If anything, they're working harder than ever. The problem isn't the amount of money. The problem is how quickly we adjust without realizing it. When your income increases, your brain doesn't see it as extra. It sees it as the new normal. That means your lifestyle adjusts, your spending adjusts, your expectations shift, and it happens slowly. At first, it's just a small upgrade, a little more comfort, slightly more flexible spending, but over time, those small changes become habits. And eventually, even though you're making more, that feeling of enough never really arrives. Because every increase gets absorbed by your new lifestyle. So you end up in the same pattern. Earn more, adjust, feel normal again. And that's why it feels like you're moving, but not actually getting anywhere. In the psychology of money, it's explained that wealth is not just about how much you make, but how much you can keep, without constantly upgrading your lifestyle. So the issue isn't income, it's how we respond to it. A similar idea appears in thinking fast and slow. Our brain adapts quickly. What once felt like enough eventually feels normal. And once something feels normal, we start wanting more. Not because we need it, but because our standard has quietly shifted. If you look at someone like Warren Buffett, what stands out isn't just how much he earns. It's how he doesn't constantly raise his lifestyle, even though he clearly can. He lives simply, not because he has to, but because he understands something most people ignore. Every lifestyle upgrade quietly eats your income growth. Back to pattern. At this point, many people are beginning to realize something. They are not short of money. They just never make room for enough. Because every time there are more problems, immediately raised its standards again. So maybe the problem isn't that you're not making enough money. Maybe the real problem is you're adjusting too fast to what you make. And as long as that pattern stays the same, more money won't change much. Because no matter how much comes in, it will always feel like it's not enough. Not because you're failing, but because you never really stop to recognize what enough actually looks like.